It won't do you any good sharing it 13 times. Like, more people won't like it, more people won't see it. The more you post the same thing, Instagram will just think it's spammy and it'll suppress it more and more, so less people will see it and eventually just like kill your account.
Let me get that one, man.
Alright, it should be recording now. I'm back with some more marketing advice for up and coming rappers. Again, like I said last week, this is going to be a weekly thing. I'm going to try and make it a weekly thing because I can't make that commitment right now, but I'm going to try and make it. I know social media gets kind of crazy if you're doing it by yourself, if you're not outsourcing all this work. So I'm here to provide some light. I'm here to share my experiences with it. By all means, I'm not some sort of expert. I don't have some sort of certification. But these are just my experiences spending time on social media, seeing what works, trying things out, and yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so today we're talking about the driving force behind Instagram, the most popular social media platform used by up-and-coming rappers and producers on a daily basis. Now, even though Instagram is the leading social media platform for up-and-coming rappers and producers, I see a lot of people not necessarily understanding how the platform works and instead constantly blaming the algorithm for being against them. So Instagram, for those of you who don't know, is heavily based on engagement. Every single time they make a change to the algorithm, it always revolves around engagement. Engagement is the number of likes, shares, comments, and saves a post you make gets. Now, if you make a post that gets a ton of engagement, Instagram will in turn share that with more of its users. It will put it on everyone's feed. Now, you might ask yourself, why does Instagram work this way? Well, it's very simple. Instagram wants people to stay on their platform. So your job as an up-and-coming rapper and producer is to put in your music and your art in the content that you produce. You want to make content that keeps people on that page. A picture of your car with the hashtag viral won't do much. Useless posts with no intention. Today we're going to talk about a few things you can do to build up this engagement on Instagram. So first and foremost, stop posting without purpose. For example, if you have a track out, it won't do you any good sharing it 13 times. Like, more people won't like it, more people won't see it. The more you post the same thing, Instagram will just think it's spammy and it'll suppress it more and more, so less people will see it and eventually just like kill your account. So what you want to do is you want to post it strategically. For example, you can make a post of behind the scenes, recording the song, or even being in the studio or jotting some things down. You can make another post talking about the song or like asking people's opinions on it after it's out. Think about your content in multiple forms. Don't think about it for what it is at face value. Make sure you pay attention to your captions. Captions are extremely underrated on Instagram and a lot of people don't understand how they work. Captions are there to make your boring posts interesting. They're there to encourage some sort of behavior. They're there to check in with your followers, if you will. So if you share a picture of you from the studio, it might not be interesting. You might just be like sitting on the couch or whatever. Make sure you spend some time writing that caption out. Just talk about your day. Talk about what you're going through. Talk about what you were doing in the photo. If someone scrolls through a picture of you sitting at the studio, there's two things they could do. One, just keep scrolling and not engage with it. Two, press on the see more and read that caption and accordingly engage or not. So you get another chance at engagement by writing a caption. Think about your captions a little bit. Don't just leave that thing blank, right? That's your chance at making uninteresting posts interesting. All right, so another way to keep engagement high is by engaging with the people you follow. Make sure you genuinely go under people's posts, like, comment, do whatever you want, be genuine, be authentic with it, and in turn, that engagement will come back to you. So right now, go into your Instagram and try to find 10, 15 followers that you like what they post and just engage with their content. Be honest with it. Take some time to get to know them. Take some time to, say what you think about their posts. Be active on the platform, so in turn, Instagram will help allow engagement coming back to your profile. So another point I haven't seen a lot of people talk about is using new features on these platforms. Instagram Reels, that seems to be doing pretty well for a lot of people. I have a few Reels myself. They seem to be doing well. They're not really that based on engagement. Try using new features when platforms roll them out. When platforms roll out new features, they're usually prioritizing in those features. They want people to hop on them, so they'll push them more. Okay, so there's a last thing we really have to talk about, and this is the whole follow, unfollow thing. First of all, Instagram can track who you're following and unfollowing. So a lot of that behavior will come across as spammy to the Instagram algorithm. They'll see your account following a bunch of people, unfollowing a bunch of people, gaining a bunch of followers, losing a bunch of followers. So all of that you should stay away from. Also, any fake engagement you get from like buying comments or buying followers, all of that, Instagram can tell. Instagram will suppress your account if you try to break their rules.
Let me get that one, man.
just to recap real quick. First of all, stop posting without purpose, right? Always make sure you have a purpose when you post. Second, make sure you pay some attention to your captions, especially if you have a post that's not very engaging by itself. Make sure you use those captions to build up that path to engagement. Number three, start actually using the platform. Start actually being active on the platform and find people you enjoy their content and just engage with it. And in turn, Instagram will help engagement come back to your platform. Number four, start using new features like Instagram Reels. As soon as you see a new feature on these platforms, hop on them, try using them, try implementing your own kind of content within these features. And lastly, just stop the whole follow thing, because it's just gonna come across as spamming to Instagram and it's not gonna end well for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys next time.